About what you do when you have peeling eaves like this. A lot of people think you need to sand the eaves. Well, in all honesty, it's too labor intensive to reach your hand over your head and try and sand them, and it's really not going to do any good. Because what's usually happening, this is an old 50s house, and what's usually happening is the actual original primer that was underneath has a couple things could have happened to it. It could be just letting go from being so old and the heat all the time. It could be that it got wet because the roof leaked a little bit, just seeped through and caused some water to get in there. Now what happens, people think, oh my god, if I scrape it all down real brand new and perfect again, it's never going to happen again. Well, guess what? The rest of the primer, where it's still bit, is going to start letting go. If one part did. So the next time you go to paint it, guess what? You're going to have peeling eaves again. And the next time you're going to have it, you're going to have peeling eaves again. The next time you're going to have peeling eaves again. Now, you can slow this down a little bit by putting a nice, good bonding primer on there, but you're not going to stop it. Next time, it's going to peel. Sorry, it just happens. People think, oh, you didn't do it right because it's peeling again after 5 or 6, 7 years. No, it's not that. It's just because it started peeling and it's going to continue. Once it starts peeling, it's going to peel. There's nothing you can do to make it stop unless you go up there with a torch or a heat gun and just remove everything. Start over with brand new wood, or just replace all the wood, and then reprime everything and then paint it. And then 20 years from now and 30 years from now, whatever, when that original primer you put on starts to let go, because nothing lasts forever, it has to come down and do it again. So anyway, once they start peeling, you have a maintenance issue, it's going to happen. So don't be discouraged just because you have peeling eaves in your house. Just realize that's what it is and just deal with it. It's no big deal. So what I usually use sometimes is I'll use a 100% acrylic self-priming paint. I'll go over it with that, or sometimes I'll actually, if it's really bad, I'll use a bonding primer, stain killing primer. I do all these with that, and then it'll last maybe a year or two longer if you use that, but usually it just lets go when it's going to let go. And there's nothing that you can do. So it doesn't last forever. Once you stop peeling paint, you're always going to have peeling paint. So it's best if you can paint your house before it starts to peel. So the best time to paint your house is when it's dirty and it doesn't get clean, not when it's peeling. If you wait until it's peeling, you've waited way too long. You should be just right when it starts to get dirty and you can't clean it, that's when you paint it. People think you wait till it peels and then paint it. That's just the wrong way to do it. So, because once it starts peeling, it's going to be peeling every time. All right, I'll talk to you in the next video.